Hey guys, YouTube 100 here, and now here's my review of WrestleMania 14. I just finished watching the show a few minutes ago, and this show was freaking great. Yeah, this was an awesome show to sit through. Great stuff here. Yeah, this is it's arguably the most not overrated, sorry, the most underrated WrestleMania of all time. Not many people talk about this WrestleMania, and this WrestleMania was freaking great. And I mean, several good matches on here. There are great moments on this WrestleMania, and yeah, this was just an awesome show. So yeah, just get right in this thing. And the show kicked off with a 15-team battle royal. Biggest thing that came out of this match was the return of the Legion of Doom. Yeah, they referred to themselves as LOD 2000. Yeah, because they kind of made some changes on themselves here, and they were accompanied by Sunny. And there were teams in here like the Midnight Express, as there were two teams from the Nation of Domination, Farouk and Kama Mustafa, and then D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry. And there were other teams in the match also. Yeah, and the object of this was when one member of a team was eliminated, the entire team was eliminated. It wasn't that you needed to eliminate both members of a team. Yeah, if only one member of a team got eliminated, then the entire team was eliminated from the match. Yeah, and I don't know, not really too much to talk about here. This was just kind of there. This probably could have just been trimmed from the show, because, yeah, we didn't really need this on the show, but yeah, whatever. And yeah, all you really need to know is the Legion of Doom won. And yeah, so yeah, that was, yeah, I give that about, I don't know, star and 3/4. Yeah. And then we got the light heavyweight championship match, Taka Michinoku defending against Aguila. Yeah, this match was kind of short, but it was still pretty good for how long it lasted. A lot of high-flying moves in the match, yeah. Yeah, the light heavyweights or the cruiserweights, whatever you want to call them, they always had good matches in WWE, and even WCW, they had really good matches. Yeah, like I said, a lot of high-flying moves. Some were taken to the outside of the ring, over the ropes and stuff. Yeah, and yeah, this was a pretty good match, even though it was short. And Taka Michinoku won after the, what's it called, the Michinoku drive or whatever it's called, and he got the pin. So yeah, it was a good match. I give it about 3 stars. Nice. And then we got the European Championship match, Triple H defending against Owen Hart. And in this match, China was handcuffed to Sergeant Slaughter to make it fair, so China wouldn't get involved in the match. And I thought this was pretty good. It was a good back and forth action between the two. Every time they got near China and Sergeant Slaughter would like hold on to China's arms so she wouldn't even get close to Owen Hart. And every time China would try to go to the ring apron and Sergeant Slaughter would pull her away, they were standing kind of away from the actual ring, about a couple of feet. Owen Hart got the sharpshooter on Triple H, and China helped Triple H get to the ropes. And in this match, Triple H was targeting Owen Hart's knee because he just got his... No, not his knee, his ankle, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was targeting his ankle. Because he had his ankle in a brace, and he just got it removed that day or something. Yeah, I think it was that day. At the end of this match, China threw some powder into Sergeant Slaughter's eyes, and she got up on the ring apron and low-blowed Owen Hart, and Triple H got a pedigree for the win. And then after China got uncuffed, she assaulted Sergeant Slaughter and threw him over the rail and into the crowd. Yeah, so it was a pretty good match. I'd give it about 3.25. And then we got a mixed tag team match: Marc, Mero, and Sable versus Goldust and Luna Vachon. And I gotta say, this match was pretty good. The two, yeah, Goldust didn't have what he usually wears with the black and gold outfit. He was wearing kind of gray and black, and his face was painted red and black. Yeah, and I thought this was pretty good. Probably Goldust's best match at Wrestlemania. Yeah, at first when the first time Luna Vachon and Sable got tagged in, and Luna was kind of being a coward. She didn't want to go face to face with Sable. So for majority of this match, it was Marc Mero versus Goldust. It was pretty good wrestling between the two of them, and then eventually Sable and Luna were going at it, and God, Sable was hot as crap in this match. And when I say that, I mean both good looking and was put on a good show. She did really good in this match, and the crowd was absolutely hot for this. I mean, yeah, the crowd was arguably hotter for this than they were for when Stone Cold won, but yeah, it was great. Sable got in a power bomb on Luna. Yeah, but something that didn't make sense was this was a mixed tag team match, and Sable got tagged in and she covered Goldust. And the referee was counting for that, and then Luna was trying to get a splash on Sable, but Sable moved and Luna got Goldust. And then Sable did Marc Mero's finishing move. I forgot what it was called. The Mero something. And Sable got the pin, and Marc Mero and Sable won the match, and that was a pretty good match. I give it 3 stars. And then we got the Intercontinental Championship match: The Rock defending against Ken Shamrock. Yeah, this was probably the only real disappointment of the night. Yeah, in this match, The Rock was accompanied by other members of the Nation of Domination: D'Lo Brown, Kama Mustafa, and Mark Henry. Yeah, yeah. For most of this match, Ken Shamrock was really dominating. The match didn't really last too long, about maybe 5-6 minutes or something. Not really too much happened in this match. Actually, The Rock was trying to leave ringside, but Ken Shamrock stopped him, and they were going at it in the aisleway. And Ken Shamrock was going crazy in this match, and he eventually got the ankle lock on The Rock, and The Rock tapped out. And so Ken Shamrock won. And then Ken Shamrock just absolutely snapped. He attacked the other members of the Nation, and he put the ankle lock back on The Rock. Yeah, he attacked Kama, D'Lo, and Mark Henry. And then Farouk ran down while The Rock was in the ankle lock for the second time after the match. He got up on the ring apron, but he didn't go in to help The Rock. He just walked back again. And then Ken Shamrock finally let go of The Rock. Again, he attacked a bunch of other referees and officials in the match. And The Rock being so loud hard in the match, and he was bleeding from his mouth. I didn't know whether or not it was something else Ken Shamrock did, or if it was just from him screaming so hard. Yeah, and then they got The Rock on a stretcher, and they were wheeling him to the back, and then Hart announced that the referee reversed the decision and disqualified Ken Shamrock for acting the way he did. So The Rock won by disqualification. And then after that, Ken Shamrock ran after The Rock while he was on the stretcher, threw him off the stretcher, and just continued to assault him. Yeah, this was something I didn't like about the Rock Ken Shamrock feud. They always made Ken Shamrock make The Rock look so weak compared to him. I don't like that at all. And really not that great of a match. I only give it about a star and a half. And then we got the dumpster match for the Tag Team Championship. The New Age Outlaws defending against Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie. Yeah, this was a great match too. It went back and forth. It was like an ECW style match, which in a way, a lot of weapons used in this match. There were cookie sheets and a ladder and a bunch of other stuff, trash cans, you name them. At one point, while both of the lids of the dumpster were shut, Billy Gunn and Cactus Jack were on a ladder fighting each other. And Road Dogg nailed Chainsaw Charlie with, I think it was a cookie sheet or something. And he walked back and tipped over the ladder, and Billy Gunn and Cactus Jack just fell right through the lids into the dumpster. And then eventually he fled over to the back, in the backstage area, and they just continued to maul each other. And then eventually, Chainsaw Charlie and Cactus Jack got the New Age Outlaws onto a forklift. And then they put the New Age Outlaws in another dumpster that was in the back. And then they shut the lids, and then they put the pallets of the forklift onto the lids so they couldn't get out. And so the Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie won the match, and they won the championship. So yeah, that was a great match. I give it about 3.5 stars. And then we got the Undertaker versus Kane. This was a great match right here. Definitely match of the night. Yeah, well-paced match between these two. Great back and forth action. Oh, yeah, and this, of course, was obviously first of 3 WrestleManias in a row where Kane assaulted Pete Rose. Yeah, here, Pete Rose was supposed to be the guest ring announcer, and when Kane came to the ring, he tombstoned Pete Rose. And Pete Rose was just out cold, and they stretchered him to the back. Yeah, that was the first of 3 straight WrestleManias Kane would take out Pete Rose. And we're getting back to this match. Yeah, Kane, he chokeslammed Undertaker in this match, but the Undertaker survived it. The best part of this match for me was when the Undertaker dove over the ropes to the outside of the ring, and Kane moved out of the way, and the Undertaker went through the Spanish announce table. That was an awesome part of this match. Definitely highlight of the match for me. And Kane countered a tombstone from the Undertaker, and Kane got in the tombstone. But the Undertaker survived it. And then the Undertaker recovered, and he hit Kane with a tombstone. Kane kicked out. And then he got another tombstone on Kane, and Kane kicked out. And then the Undertaker went to the top turnbuckle and got a diving clothesline on Kane. And then Undertaker delivered a third tombstone to Kane, and the Undertaker won. And then after the match, Paul Bearer and Kane attacked the Undertaker, but the Undertaker sat up from it. And then, great match right there. Definitely match of the night, 4 stars. And then we get the main event for the WWF WWE Championship, Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, with Mike Tyson as the special enforcer, and Triple H and Chyna were in Shawn Michaels' corner for this match. Yeah, this is definitely a great match right here. This is second best match of the night. It's a really close number 2 with Undertaker and Kane. And in this match, Shawn Michaels was battling his bad back injury. Yeah, of course, obviously. Oh man, we saw Shawn Michaels' ass. That's when he was trying to get out of the ring and Stone Cold grabbed his tights and exposed his ass. And it spilled to the outside of the ring where Triple H got involved and he attacked Stone Cold. And then the referee, he banned Triple H and Chyna from ringside and sent them to the back. And then Stone Cold went after Triple H as they were going to the back, and Shawn Michaels came after Stone Cold. And we saw Stone Cold Irish whip Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels went back first into the turnbuckle, and that injured his back even more. Yeah, at one point, when Shawn Michaels fell face first into the announce table after Stone Cold, I think, knocked him off the apron. Mm-hmm. And Shawn Michaels was targeting Stone Cold's knee in this match. He got him in a figure four over at one point, and then Stone Cold reversed the figure four and put the pressure on Shawn Michaels' legs. And then the referee got knocked out when Shawn Michaels had Stone Cold in a sleeper hole or something, and Stone Cold backed Shawn Michaels up into the referee, and Shawn Michaels nailed the referee with his back a few times in the head. The referee was out cold. Shawn Michaels went for the flying elbow. Stone Cold kicked out of it. And then at the end of this match, Shawn Michaels tries to switch in music on the Undertaker's. Not the Undertaker, sorry, Stone Cold. But Stone Cold counters it. He dodges it. Stone Cold tries to go for the stunner. Shawn Michaels counters. Shawn Michaels tries to go for another switch in music, but Stone Cold counters that too, and then Stone Cold gets the stunner on Shawn Michaels, and then Mike Tyson comes in and makes the count, and Stone Cold wins. And then we saw what happened after the match. Mike Tyson joins forces with Stone Cold, and he nails Shawn Michaels right in the face. And Stone Cold and Mike Tyson celebrate. Along with the rest of the crowd. The crowd went absolutely nuts when Stone Cold hit that stunner and won. And yeah, that was a really great match. I give it 3 3/4. Overall, this WrestleMania, I give it about 8.75 out of 10. This is definitely a great show. You definitely need to check this out. Definitely check out Kane versus The Undertaker and Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels. Those are 2 great matches. This is definitely probably what this WrestleMania is known for the best. And you should, and everything else you should check out also. Also, outside of the Intercontinental Championship match and the Battle Royal, you don't really need to see those, but everything else you definitely need to see if you haven't seen them before. Yeah, this is a really great WrestleMania. Alright, so that's it for my WrestleMania 14 review. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.